Yep.
Like, that's crazy.
It's
Okay.
wild.
All right. So, Chicken Little. And then Sula leaves. So, Chicken Little happens. Hannah commits suicide via fire. Wild shit. Um, Sula,
Wait, she
what?
killed herself?
Hannah?
Yes.
Hannah did it. Yes, she intentionally did it. It went up in flames. She ain't try to
Wait.
fan them out. All this stuff was happening before that led Hannah to the point where it's like, to me it seemed like, at least it's my interpretation, that she like got that confirmation she needed. It's time.
Wait a
That's how
second.
I took that in.
I never looked at
You
it like
thought it
that.
was an accident?
I thought it was a genuine accident, like her burning the like the stuff and then doing chores in the yard.
She
And she
legit
thought,
was lighting grass on fire. And she lit it, and then she lit another. That's how I took it in.
wow, I gotta go back and reread that because that is opening my eyes to a lot. I didn't think she killed herself. I thought it was an accident.
Because
But
she
now it makes sense because she's trying to prove, like, does my mom love me?
yeah, and then like she was, all these things were happening, aligning with itself to her in her mind. The first weird thing that happened to her, the second one, the third one, having a dream about a red dress. Her dress went up in flames, my guy. And then, like her even going and asking her mom if she really loved them. Like, she needed to know that before she took her own life. Like, that's the thing. That's why Hannah reminds me of Shadrach, because Hannah recognized her own power too. She didn't want to be here no more.
And she decided to put it in her own hands.
But
Like
before
Shadrach
she
said,
but
you
before
have the
she
power to
left,
determine whether you live or die.
right, exactly. And before she left, she just wanted to she wanted to answer these questions that she always had. She wanted answers to them, that's all.
That
That's
whole
how I took it, but I could be wrong.
this is why I love this, and this is why I'm so happy you're doing this podcast, because I totally, third time reading the book, totally still thought she accidentally died. But everything you're saying tracks. You had to ask the listeners, like, listeners, what do you think? Do you think Hannah killed herself, committed suicide? Because that is a very great point. Or are you like me and thought she like was playing with fire? And you know what they say, play with fire and your ass get burnt. So
You did. I mean, she had the dream about a red dress, a red wedding dress.
and that's her dress going up in flames.
That's how I took it. I was just like, damn, all these weird things are happening. And in my head, I was just like, something about to happen. I don't know. It's about to happen to someone. Something tragic is about to happen to someone. And then I was just like, whoa, she really like killed herself, and her daughter watched.
And her daughter watched. And that was like, Hannah's way of saying, well, maybe you really did love me.
Mm-hmm.